Well, we're here at Copart, about ready to pick up our next project. This is kind of a side project. Got my buddy Paul with me, and we figured out a while ago this has been about the fifth or so car we picked up together, so he's used to it. And we're going to be here picking up this project that's going to be like something we do on the side of the 66 while we're working on the 66. It's just something for fun, so it won't be something we follow every day, but I'll give you updates as we do it. So we'll let you see it when we get her loaded on the trailer. There we are. We're gonna load her up. Hopefully they have enough plastic on there to keep the rain out. It sure looks like it's gonna rain. There's the main damage. Had lots of water in it, looks like, from all the rain, so hopefully it's not too bad in there. I'll tell you the story of the chicken chunks later, but let's see if the chicken chunks are still in there. Yeah, they still are. Really filthy in there. So we'll see how it cleans up. Well, we'll get her strapped down. All right, Paul, get to work. I'm going to sit here and watch it. All right, so we made it home. Kind of tell you what we got here. It's a 2008 Pontiac Solstice. This side has no problems, I don't think, any issues. I have not tried to like start the car or do anything other than see if it had power. It does have power, so the battery's good. It was listed as just as a starter, not as a run and drive, so I don't know what the issue is. I can't imagine there being any kind of problem with the drivetrain, because the only damage is over here on the top of the door and fender. Right here, it looks like something fell across it, maybe like this, because it tore the top up. And, we'll just have to see once we get into it. But the inside, the interior is absolutely trash. It's just so filthy from being out in the open. The top was on it when we got it, as you saw in the video earlier, but we put that up so it wouldn't tear up on the drive home. So the funny thing was this was also listed as a biohazard car, and usually what that means is from the accident there's blood or something on the seat, or there's some kind of issue with a chemical or something. Well, I studied the pictures carefully as I was trying to go through this thing. I could not find any kind of blood on the seats or anything like that, and so I kept looking, and I found these chunks of stuff on the seat, and I thought, what is that? Is that like a lung? Did somebody get an ear cut off? What is that? And never could figure it out until I looked and saw that. So I'm hoping that the biohazard that they saw was chunks of chicken from KFC, and that was the whole biohazard. I'm hoping that's what it is. So we'll see. I'm going to take these seats out, and shampoo them, and clean everything like really well, and probably have to pull the carpet up some to see if there's moisture underneath there. But for right now, before the rain starts, I'm going to try to get this thing unloaded and check the oil, see if it actually starts, and see if it actually drives. So we'll see what happens. Okay, I've got it all unstrapped. Let's see if we can find out how to pop the hood on this thing. Okay. Well, the engine's dirty, but this car only has 22,000 miles on it. So, should be in good shape. Let's check the other side. There's the battery down there. I was surprised that it was charged. Okay, so looks like it's good to start. I don't know, it kind of worries me why somebody had the fuse box cover off of there. So maybe that's why it's not listed as a drive, only as a run. We'll see. Off the glass in the seat. Only light is the trunk is ajar. Let's see if this thing brake light goes off. Let's see if it actually moves. Hey, we're moving. Alright, I'm going to turn this off while I'm doing this so I don't wreck something. But I don't know why it wasn't listed as a run and drive. I mean, it pulled right off of there. So, transmission is fine and sounds fine. Motor sounds nice and quiet. This is going to be a fun little car once we get it all cleaned up. So a few hours of cleaning and here's what we've got. Definitely passable. I would drive it on the inside anyway. The carpet we got out and it had about an inch of water standing underneath it, but no rust as you can see. We just sopped it up and took the carpets out and shampooed them. They're drying now. The seats shampooed. It all came out. Pretty amazed that it all came out actually. Here's the other one. So, get everything dry and we'll put it back in. So I've got it cleaned up for the first time. Got all the adhesive off of it from the sticker on the door. They tried to keep the water out. Drove it around a little bit. Seems fine. Don't notice anything strange or anything. I just have the seats just sitting in there, so because I don't have the carpet back in yet. I'm going to need to go over them a little bit more with the shampooer. There's a few spots that after they dried they came back out, but I think they'll go away on another. I'm going to go through it again. I went ahead and removed the soft top. So I'll be trying to find another one of those. I just wanted to make sure that the trunk would close all the way. show you what it looks like in there without the... I just took it all out. I gotta try to find another one, and I'm sure that's gonna be expensive. Here's what the motor looks like. It's just in really clean condition after you wiped it all down. I'm back with the parts for the Solstice. Here's the hard top. It's a little dirty, but I think it's in decent shape. There's a little bitty hole, or like a pricked up place right here that I'm going to try to repair. The quarter panel, they don't just give you the quarter panel, they cut out a humongous chunk of the car, and I had to try to get that in a Ford Escape. Anyway, I got it in there. So I've got a little spot, there's a little dent right here I've got to fix, and then a little area right there I got to do a little body work on. I got these little pieces here that I was missing, or that were tore up. There's the door. I've got to do a little body work right here, and then I got to put a piece of glass in that, and everything else is just taking it off the other one and putting that on, and then getting it to Mike, letting him paint. So,
do you want to see more Solstice videos? Then vote yes, this thing is cool, or no, I can't believe Mark bought such an ugly car, on the card in the upper right hand corner of your screen now. Also, make sure to check us out on Instagram, where we post behind the scenes photos, sneak peeks, giveaways, and information on future videos. Thanks so much everybody for tuning in and watching this week's episode of Rebuild It. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any awesome content. Have a good one.